Hi, this is Richard Kuhns, a former skin parasite sufferer. Bird mites and rat mites can cause itchy skin parasites. Itchy skin parasites can be from bird, rat, mice, or even pigeon mites. Imagine this. You're cleaning the garage, and behind some boxes you find an abandoned nest. Not looking forward to dealing with the nest, you move everything out of the way. Use a broom to sweep up the nest, and vacuum cleaner to remove the last remnants of the nest and any droppings nearby, thinking that's the end of it all. But is it? Or imagine this. You notice an uninhabited bird nest on the outside of one of your windows. You knock it to the ground. As it falls, you notice some dust. You retrieve the garbage bag. It's in one large clump, so you just pick it up with your bare hands and throw it into the garbage, and think nothing more of it. And then, within 4 days or less, your skin is itching relentlessly. Soon thereafter, it feels as though something is crawling on your skin. You take a hot shower, and for a while may feel some relief. Unfortunately, it's short-term, and within hours, you're once again itching. You're totally confused and wonder why all the itching. Then you begin to wonder what was in that nest of mice or that bird nest. It must have been bird mites or rat mites, right? But nothing in your medicine chest works. You rush out to the pharmacy and purchase some Rid or Nix, thinking that you'll end the problem once and for all. Maybe the mice or birds probably had lice, which now have made their home on your body. For a day or so there may be some relief, but then the itching skin and relentless biting sensations return full force, resulting in bite marks and rashes. It's getting worse. This means a visit to your family doctor. He prescribes something like Elamite or Lindane. Off to the pharmacy, and you return home in anticipation of ending this itchy skin and biting once and for all. Again, you feel better for up to 4 days, and then again, the itching skin returns full force. The medication isn't working. In the meantime, your significant other has begun with itching skin and is blaming you for the problem. It's driving you both nuts. You both shower, and instead of feeling better right afterwards, as soon as you dry your body, you begin feeling the itching sensations. Unknown to you, your towels have become infected, and you are simply spreading the infectious organisms onto your body. You return to the doctor, and in spite of bite marks and rashes, he can't identify your problem. He sends you off to a dermatologist. In the hope of ending this nightmare, you make an appointment with a specialist. Much to your disappointment, the dermatologist is stupefied and prescribes Diproline and an antibiotic, usually a sulfur drug. He can't identify the problem either. Again, there's temporary relief for a few days. But overall, your condition is worsening. You begin wondering if your children or others with whom you are in contact are at risk. What has happened? The answer is the bird or rat nest was infested with mites carrying skin parasites. The vacuum cleaner neatly removed them from the garage floor, and its exhaust blew the microscopic organisms all over the garage and your body. When you walked from the garage to your home, the soles of your shoes spread them into your home. Nightmares began spreading. Or when that bird nest fell, the dust was full of mite-carrying parasites that contacted your skin. You scratched your itchy skin and spread them with your fingernails to other parts of your body. They were also on the bottom of your soles, and you transported them all over your home. The beginning of the nightmare again. As they hatched and multiplied on your skin, they laid eggs that were deposited wherever you sat, or in whatever you wore, or in your bedding, or in your towels, your carpeting, or flooring nearby your feet, or in your jewelry, watch bands, combs, hairbrush, and the list goes on. Or they attempted to bore into your skin by biting you, causing bite marks. The rash is actually a bacterial infection as a result of the bite marks. The skin parasites are known as one of the following: Morgellons, Columbella, springtails, strongyloides. And the unfortunate fact is that nearly all physicians are totally inexperienced with their treatment. There are no diagnostic tests available for Morgellons or Columbella, and strongyloides is a very rare nematode requiring a dewormer, which again most physicians are inexperienced in its treatment. What's worse is that the CDC did some research on Morgellons that ended around 2011 or 12. And instead of finding a cause for Morgellons, they concluded that it's in one's mind or imagination. Bottom line is you are left to fend for yourself. Suffering from skin parasites raises some important questions. How do you bathe? What skin creams or lotions provide results? How do you get skin parasites out of your bedding, your furniture, your rugs? Although your doctor should have answers, he has no answers to any of these questions. Fortunately, there are real down-to-earth answers to these questions and many more to get your life back to normal. Those answers are in my book, How to Get Your Life Back from Morgellons and Other Skin Parasites. Go to www.skinparasitesebook.com to read more.